what the artist has is something that nature gave it. You can't change it. You have to write songs around the artist. The artist doesn't have to fit you. You have to fit the artist. You can't change piano or Masters and the rest of it. You can't change. You can change the style, but you can't change the sound. You will not change nobody's sound. You change. You just that's something they're born with. You can't change the sound. That's the reason why they have things, auto-tune and things, because they're making a sound. You take them off the auto-tune and they hear what they really sound like, they'll sound a little different.
We are now recording. So without further ado, Mr. Thom Bell.
Your tin soldiers, your clowns too, they're all laughing at you. I'm laughing at you too.
If you don't make any hit records, no one knows you. When I was just starting, I'd call up people asking them for songs. I call them up. They said, "Bell, the only bell we know is the Liberty Bell with the crack in the middle in Philadelphia." And once you start making hit records, everybody and their mothers want you. Well, Atlantic called me and asked would I be interested in doing something. I wasn't sure. I could see. Let me see what you got. Man, did they have some artists on that roster? Woo-wee! Aretha Franklin, Roberta Flack, and Donny Hathaway. And I said, Aretha Franklin doesn't need me. She doesn't need me. She has hits. She's a hit producer. She doesn't need me. Roberta Flack doesn't need me. The only time you need me is when you don't have hits. You don't call me when you have hits. Like in Elton John, he was not having a hit record when he called me. That's not my job. My job is not to take you when you have hits. My job is to take you when you don't have hits and to give you hits. And on the very last page, the last thing I saw, I saw the Spin, S-P-I-N, and it was sideways, going off of the page on the bottom. I said, I wonder, is that the Spinners?
Wow.
I said, let me see, because I remember them when I worked with them at the Uptown Theater. I was a pianist. And so I asked them, was that the Spinners? They said, yeah. I said, I'll take them. The only problem is we've had the Spinners a year now. We put X amount of dollars into them. And we don't feel that we don't want to invest any more in it because the product is not what we think it's supposed to be. So I said, well, no. Now, I believe I can do it. Just I'll tell you what you do. Make an investment of an airplane ticket to Detroit, and let me sit with them, let me see. I met the Spinners, I listened to them, I go, those are the guys I want. I heard Bobby Smith, boy, he was the sound of the Spinners. He was the sound years before Felipe even came with the group. And I told them then, I said, I'll be back in about a month's time, and I'm going to bring you some hits. Yeah, okay, sure, man, right, okay. They heard that. We've heard that before.
Right.
And so I took them and I convinced Atlantic Records let me do them. I said, if you were smart, you'd let me do 4 songs because you at least would have 2 singles, an A side of the song of the record, and the B side. No, we only got this amount of money. I said, all right. I said, you're gonna be sorry. So I went to the studio and I wrote "I'll Be Around," and wrote. I didn't write the other 2 songs by another girl.
Yep.
Yvette Davis was her name.
Yep.
I said, do you have the music? She said, no. But I can sing you the melodies. I said, okay. Sang the melody. I said, I'll put the music to it. Don't worry about it. I like the melodies, and that's all we did. So we recorded those 3 songs. Now they have a #1 record, and they're now talking about as the record's starting to come down a little bit. They're starting to talk about the next record, and they come to find out they only had 1 song.
Right.
They called me up. We had 1 song. I said, I told you what was going to happen in the first place.